Okay, it's official. I no longer give a flying fart about Instagram. That's not entirely true. And to be completely honest, the title of this video is a little bit of clickbait, but not really. So let me explain. When it comes to being a creator, like when it comes to what it takes to be a creator, when it comes to like the things that are going to get you to full-time creatorness, slash the things that are going to get me brand deals, slash the things that are going to get me more views and more payment from the platform, Instagram is just not it. And I mean, I've obviously known this for years, but you'll see a lot of people, especially on Instagram, being like, you know, I'm going to post a reel every couple of days, or I'm going to post a reel every day. And they seem to be getting brand deals and things like that. But I have been on Instagram for a lot of years, way longer than I've been on YouTube. And when I tell you that the game constantly changes over there, one, and two, the amount of money you can make on Instagram is nowhere comparable to platforms like YouTube. So in full transparency, I'm not actually quitting Instagram, but what I am doing is I'm not caring about Instagram. I'm posting on stories there and having fun with stories there with you guys and being in my DMs and like, you know, being able to answer messages back and forth and things like that. But I do not give, again, 2 flying farts, 1 flying fart, half a fart, okay, about actually growing on that platform or trying to grow on that platform. So when it comes to posting reels or photos or whatever with like a strategy behind it, yeah, I couldn't care less. And I want to tell you like why, where this comes from, why I think YouTube is worth more of my efforts than Instagram. But first, let me say that doesn't mean you will never see me post anything on Instagram. I am going back to like old school Graham, okay? And I am going to post photo dumps and things like that. Actually, in fact, I'm going to take a little note out of my niece's playbook. My niece is 18 years old. She's a freshman in college. She is probably my favorite person in the world. Don't tell my other family members I said that. But she's real close to being one of my favorite people. And she, you know, just regularly posts like photo dumps and they're fun to scroll through and she has fun stories behind them. And I am taking a note out of her playbook. That's what I'm going to do on Instagram because I don't give a shit. And will you see me post a reel occasionally on Instagram? Probably, because I am going to start posting more shorts here on YouTube and they're easy to repurpose into TikToks or Instagram reels. So I'll probably post them just to see if they do anything. But I feel confident making this decision. And to be honest, if you follow me on Instagram, it's not really a decision. I feel like I've kind of been doing it for years. But I feel confident not giving a crap about Instagram because YouTube is just where it's at. I know YouTube. I know YouTube like the back of my freaking hand. I know that I can make a video do well. I know that certain videos won't do as well. I know how to make a video that gets more subscribers. I know that when I put effort into recording videos here on YouTube, the return is worth it to me. Whereas anytime I've ever put the effort into Instagram, like, oh, I'm going to make a reel a day or, you know, have this specific strategy behind it. It's really, really slow and it's not really that useful to me. Because here's the thing. I still get brand deals for Instagram even without being active over there. I still get followers on Instagram without being active over there. I still have a pretty active account and have a lot of like story viewers and things like that without being active on the platform. And that's because of YouTube. Like any growth I've had on Instagram in the last few years has been because people found me on YouTube and then needed a place to come talk to me, DM me, whatever, and found Instagram. And I'll be completely honest, if YouTube had a lot of the features that Instagram has for stories, DMs, and some kind of community element, I would just give it up completely. Because the only real reason I'm keeping it is to hang out with y'all. Because yes, we can hang out here on YouTube in my comment section and things like that, but that's about it. So for me, Instagram is more of a community building platform than anything. And I think I wanted to, oh, that was a little too much. I think I wanted to share this because I think that when people go to, I want to be a creator, I want to be an influencer, I want to have brand deals, I want to do affiliate marketing, things like that, they instantly go to Instagram. Pun intended. But there are better platforms out there. YouTube is way better. TikTok is better than Instagram. And I think we all have this attachment to Instagram for nostalgic purposes and because I think the community features are better than anywhere else. But as far as making money as a creator, garnering attention as a creator, getting followers as a creator, YouTube is where it's at. And having a long-term career as a creator, yeah. I mean, you just can't beat it. So I'm saying peace out, Girl Scout, to the Instagrams. I wish I was saying peace out, Girl Scout, to this half-painted wall. One day I will convince my husband to help me do this. The stuff that's going on this wall. And today's not that day because he has jury duty. And I'm really jealous. Like, I'm jealous that he has jury duty. I want jury duty. I got called for jury duty one time and I couldn't go because I was breastfeeding one of my kids. And, you know, they didn't want that in court. And so I got dismissed or whatever. But anyway, when he's not on jury duty, maybe I can convince him to help me fix this wall. I'm really freaking pumped. Like, so pumped about the content that I have coming up here on YouTube. So stick around. I just feel very like invigorated and excited about what I'm doing. And I haven't felt that way in like a long time. So stick around because it's going to be fun. There's no doubt about that. And you can hang out with me on Instagram because that's where we can DM. But don't expect me to post a lot of content. Well, except for on my stories, because I do enjoy my stories. I do enjoy putting nonsense on my stories, you know? Because where else are you going to put nonsense if not on your Instagram stories? Back to playing principal and teacher kinda for the day. It's a freaking snow day. A freaking snow day here, okay? So my kids have a remote day because since COVID, they're allowed to have remote days for snow days. And that's where we are. So off to do that. See y'all soon. Bye.